Hello friends, welcome to the core concept. Today we are going to discuss about something important topic related to the biology. So I think in the paper 3 and paper 4, especially in the mains exam, we can going to cover these science and technological part, and moreover the basic terms which are current in the current research field news, especially in the biology, physics and chemistry, they are going to ask in the prelims exam. For example, the recent research in the DNA, gene technology, these kind of techniques. What are the scissors we are using in the gene editing technology? These kind of the questions are repeatedly they are asking in the prelims exam, especially the prelims for the Group 1 exams and UPSC civil service exams. So um, just the recent news, especially the recent news related to the insects, animals, various uh, analytical method of gene editing technological technologies. These kind of the terms we can see in preliminary examinations. So today we are going to discuss something important topic related to the mosquitoes. It's last Sunday Science and Technological News. Decoding mosquitoes sense as well. Obviously, how the mosquitoes are attracted by the human blood. Is there is any sensational or a sensational signal or creative signal is there between the mosquitoes and the human blood is we discuss means yes, obviously there is a particular relation is there between the human blood and the animal and mosquitoes sensational activities. Okay, so what is the necessary of this term? This topic I particularly selected because the term which is mentioned here, especially in the news, which is mentioned that olfactor neutrons, that is very important because there is recently various research institutes identified the neutrons have sending the signals to the mosquitoes to collect the blood from a particular human, or not mosquitoes. All the mosquitoes are not going to attack towards the all the human being blood because there is a sensational sensation is there between a mosquitoes uh, brain to the human blood. That transmission signal is called olfactory neutron. So here we are going to discuss about the olfactory neutron and how this topic is important is it is related to the prelims examination. They can ask the question about what is olfactory neutron. That is what here main motto of this video. Let's go into the video. Here there is no issue and no there is no any suggestion we are going to give a government or not. Here just we are understanding the concept of how the mosquitoes is attracted towards the human blood. What is the relation between the signal transmission towards to attract the human blood? That's we see in this topic. Now see the first point. 3,000 species of mosquitoes targeted a people's blood. Yes, obviously there are 3,000 different species of mosquitoes are present in the world, and you already know how the mosquitoes are acting as a vector to spread the various disease, especially the disease like dengue, malaria, and nail fever. These kind of issues, especially if you see in India, the recent report showing that the dengue fever is causing more death in southern India. Why? Because usually that Egypti mosquitoes are usually spread their breeds in the pure water. Okay, I mean which means the rainwater. So the cause which was occurring spread of a various Egyptian mosquitoes is currently, if you see the last 2 to 3 years, it was continuously increasing to the more causes harmful to the human beings. Okay, so let's see the second point. Aedes aegypti and Annapolis and Calex. As I'm sorry here there is no comma is there here. Okay, this is a one single Aedes aegypti, Annapolis and Calex as a vector. These are the vector mosquitoes. Usually spread the disease like a dengue. I already mentioned in the third point, dengue, malaria, and West Nile fevers. So the mosquitoes are acting as a vector to spread the disease like a dengue and malaria. Recently, not only in India, if you see in the all over the world, This is spread by the, especially the vector disease which was spread by the mosquitoes are more when we compare to the other diseases, because most of the southern Indias are mainly affected due to of dengue and malaria fever. The main vector which is acting here is mosquitoes. I already mentioned in the first point, there is a 3000 species of mosquitoes are present in the air. So in the 3000 mosquito species, especially this particular species Aedes aegypti is transferring the dengue fever among the peoples. Here the matter is, what mosquito is transmitting the particular disease is not here the matter. Here the matter is how the particular mosquitoes is acting as a vector. Vector means what? It is taking a virus from a one particular place to another place. It was spreading towards the human blood. It was sucking the human blood by the way of transmitting the virus. So there is a relationship between the human blood and mosquitoes. The relation between the human blood and mosquitoes, the transmission of sensation is what? At the what point? It's a point of smell. Here the acting point is smell. So smelling sensation is there for the mosquitoes. This is what the main identification, main discovery is. The smelling sensation of the mosquitoes is acting towards the vector. It was converting the mosquitoes into the vector to act as the vector to transmit the particular virus to the one place to another. That is what the here matter is. Okay, let's see. And the chemical repellents and diethylene, you shortly remember DET. The DET and chemical repellent also acting as a human body smell. These are the substance which is present in the human body to repel against the mosquitoes. I already mentioned one point. If the particular mosquito is present and the particular mosquito is going to suck the human blood for the particular person, means if the person body is contain the chemical repellent like DET, means the particular mosquito is not going to suck the blood for the particular person, because it is that DET is acting against the mosquitoes. It is a repellent for the mosquitoes. Okay. So I already mentioned. Let's see the second point. I will explain the second point also. The Picardin IR 3535 and eucalyptus oils are not a foolproof. Yes, obviously these are also acting as the repellent agent for the human being. If you apply this in human body, human body is are also the human body is automatically secreting these chemicals. Means those particular mosquitoes are not attracting towards this human body, which means these are acting as a repellent agents against the mosquitoes. The main matter is these are the chemical substance which is if the chemical substance was present in the human body, means it's obviously it is going to repel the mosquitoes. But there is a signal transmission is compulsory needed, because once the sensation of smell is there, means what it defined means there is a signal transmission in the neutron, right? That is the here matter is. So olfactory neutrons, here it is a very important point. There is a more chances to ask this question. We can frame the question like, um, olfactory neutrons is present in where? What is the brain sensation transmission of olfactory neutron? They will give options like it was present in a man, it was present in an animal, it was present in a bird. So or the answer is that obviously it is a mosquito, it is present in the mosquitoes. The main factor of olfactory neutron in the mosquitoes is the transmitting signal of smell, right? The particular smell, if the body does not contain these chemicals, means the mosquito is going to bite the particular person. Obviously it is going to bite the particular person, and it is a chance to transmit the virus. It is so that a particular time, a particular part of the time, the mosquitoes is act as a vector. Okay, so olfactory neutron is the signal transmission neutron. It is useful to transfer the smell signal to the mosquito's brain. Just remember the only one point in the PPT, olfactory neutron. Olfactory neutron is present in the mosquitoes. It is useful to transmit the smell sensation for the mosquitoes from nose to brain. Okay, just remember that one point. That is enough. This is the main core point of the article. So these first point, second point, what we have discussed before, that and all just the informatic point. You just remember the third point in the second PPT, all effective nutrient, that is more than enough. They can be asked in the prelims question paper. Okay. And last point I mentioned, take account how unbreakable attraction is to us, which means, which is stating, while studying the mosquitoes, while analyzing the various diseases, especially the malaria, which was spreaded by the dengue, which was spread by the mosquitoes as acting as a vector, means the researchers should be definitely take the account of smell sensation of the mosquitoes, because the smell sensation of the mosquitoes is acting as the essential part in the whole vector spreading diseases. Okay, I already mentioned that in this PPT we saw the relation between the human blood and the mosquitoes. The human blood and mosquitoes is related by the way of sensation. The sensation is called the smell sensation, which was send a signal. The smell sensation signal was sent to the brain by through the olfactory neuron. Okay, in the upcoming future, any researchers doing the activities related to the mosquitoes, mean they have to take the account of the smell. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, friends, you just remember the third point. That is more than enough in this PPT. Okay, thank you. Let me see. Let me discuss any other important core topic.